Hey guys, Creeper here. Sorry, it's been a couple of days. I meant to stream and have a little bit more fun with Fallout 76, but it's been pretty buggy for me. A lot of crashes. When I come in and out of my power armor. This right here is a look at my base that I've got going on. It's actually not a bad little area. I'll show you where I'm at on the map. I'm just kind of north of this flower, which is kind of close to the ski resort, and a little, northeast by Beckwood Farm. But yeah, so that is over there compared to where, Vault 76 is at. But in any event, this is kind of what I got going on. I got my, my blackberries, got my carrots. It's really nice. Got my tomatoes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to replant the carrots and tomatoes. Got enough blackberry, but yeah, I'm gonna do me another. Try to do me another plant, and only be placed in dirt. It's got too much sand around. Kind of weird. So it's like I said, the game's a bit glitchy. So, which kind of was a little upsetting to me. Spend this kind of money on a game that really should have been held off on release, in my opinion. Oh, I'm missing fertilizer. So it's not glitchy. It is user error. So I rescind that last comment. Oh, so here's what's really cool. I found a schematic on my water purifiers. I got two of them. So I got me a big Jenny up there, and I got me a small Jenny. Let me go show you my Jennies. So also, fun fact, these do massive damage to ground creatures. It just annihilates them. It's really cool. Alright, so there is my big generator, or medium sized, and then my small guy. Got them all tied in. You want to tie them in together, just like in Fallout 4. Tie in all your power sources, so it can be cumulative, more or less. And I've got these set up. These are really nice. So let me get close enough, and I'll loot these guys. All right. See, I made this big enough, just long enough. I could probably put one more piece here, but I don't need to. I don't need to create a wraparound. But yeah, these produce insane amount of water, pretty regular. I mean, it's really regular. Pretty happy about those. So let's take a look on the inside here. Like I said, I got another stick there. They don't like, ground creatures do not like to pass these. They will try to avoid them. And if they can't avoid them and they go on them, it's just devastation. So, alright, here we go. Get out of my buggy suit of armor. Now, you can get a complete raider suit now. These spawn off and on. There's several places throughout the world. Right here there's an arena here at the Pleasant Valley Cabins. Between them, there's like a little old raider village that used to be in there. There's all kinds of stuff that spawns in there. You can spawn at top of the world and then kind of work your way behind this building. So as you go up, you're going to go to the left of it, which I can show you guys that here in just a little bit. And it will spawn your raider equipment. Or it will spawn raider power armor and a chassis typically, and the chassis usually are full up. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna change my streaming options just because it's a little buggy. That way, hopefully, it'll be a little bit better. That's a weird little noise. I heard a little noise as if my I think it produced some water. So they both were empty. So I heard a little boom, like a weird little, like a dispensary noise. Okay, so that's weird. Is there something going on around here? What do we have right there? I don't know what we have, but all I know is I am not gonna get in that nasty water without my power suit on. I'm not gonna do it. You're not gonna make me do it. Alright. This is what I'm saying. See how kind of buggy that is? Yeah. I'm afraid it's gonna crash every time I go in and out of my power armor. Alright, so... Okay, so that's what happened. This thing died somehow. Drowned or whatever. Interesting. Well, let me get rid of some of this. I'm always thirsty, I'm always hungry, and I've got perks to kind of help with that. So the game is a little, it can be a little difficult. Alright, so we'll kind of remove some of this. And we'll... Now, any food that I make, I try to eat first. Canned foods, I'll try to kind of keep on the down low. And not use, but anything that I make, I try to use right away. So let's just talk a little bit about what I've got as far as my perks go. I've got 8 strength, 5 perception, 1 endurance, 2 charisma, 5 intelligence, 1 agility, and and 5 luck. So I'm using perk cards of traveling pharmacy, sturdy frame, slugger, pack rat. I gotta have that butchery bounty just for a little extra food. I was having a big problem, almost like died a couple times because I did not have the food. So the weapons I use is primarily this. I found actually I found a really cool spear here. Look at that guy. 100 damage. I'm actually gonna go ahead and switch to it, make it my favorite, unfavorite that. and then switch that on favorite. It seems like I can only kind of go between a couple of favorites. So that'd be good. At 100 damage, so I'm happy about that. All right, guys. So that's just a little bit about my base. We'll go finish the tour up. I've been getting distracted really easy. All right, and of course my stash. So don't forget, you can do that trick with power armor where you can put a bunch of you have to take everything off even if it's too high level for you. Meaning if you remove your power armor, right? You come up on a new set. It's got T60. It's fully loaded, right? And you don't have very much weight capacity on you. But you want it and you want to save it. The easiest thing to do is you go into transfer, right? You do, you click on over, and then you just collect all of this, put it in your inventory. And then, once it's all in your inventory and it's off of the chassis, you enter into the chassis, and then you exit the chassis, right? And then you put the mods back on it, and in about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, it will tell you that it's going to despawn basically and go back in your inventory. And when it does that, it's only going to weigh 10, and then it's going to be in your inventory with all of that stuff on it. I've kind of been doing that. I've got some I've got 2 power armored chassis. One has got a bunch of stuff on it, and the other one's got a couple of things. I can add some things on there. Probably what I'll do is, as I go up in level, I may decide to sell like this full set of Raider armor. I'll do a full repair on it. I'm low on resources, but is what it is. Well, that's just kind of what I do. And let's see, I am level 21, halfway to 22. So I'm making some good progress. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to try to keep, some of these episodes a little on the lower time side. So if you're at lunch or whatever, you can grab a quick peek. And I'll go ahead. I'll keep streaming. So there will be a continuation right after this.